Chapter 3 Matrix. Chapter 3 Matrices of NCERT class 12. So first, what is the matrix? Before the matrix, let's learn the equation. How we write the equation? Linear equation in two variable, that is 2x. We used to write the linear equation in two variables as 2x plus 3y equal to 7. If we take the two equation, 3x plus 5y equal to 2. Let's take any of the two equation linear equation in two variable. Whenever we write in this way, we represent it. Now we will represent it in the form of a matrix. Now what is a matrix? Matrix is the order of the rectangular array. Means always the matrix is represented inside the rectangular array. Therefore that is the matrix. So how it is represented? This is the symbol of the matrix. So 2 3 coefficient of x will remain the same. So in this is 2, this is coefficient of y 3, this is coefficient of x 3, coefficient of y, that is 5. So this is the matrix. If we can also written as this is two rows and two column. This is first row and this is first row, this is second row, this is first column and this is second column. We can always see this represented by A11, A12, A1, A21, A22. Means first, this is the first row, this is the second row, this is the first column and this is the second column. In this way we represent the matrix. Now we need this is the matrix representation of matrix. It can be 3 cross 3 matrix also, it can be 4 cross 4 matrix also. We are going to deal only with it up to the 3 cross 3 matrix. If it is a 3 cross 3 matrix, how are you going to write it? For 3 cross 3 matrix, 3 cross 3 matrix, or A11, A12, A13, this is first row, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So this is the 3 cross 3 matrix. Now how many rows we have? 1 row, second row, third row. So this is first row, this is second row, this is third row. We're going to deal only up to that 3 cross 3 matrix. We can write 4 cross 4 matrix also, we don't need it. And this is the column, first column, second column, third row column. This is first column, COLUMN. This is second column, this is third column. So this is first row, this is second row, this is third row, this is first column, this is second column, and this is third column. We have to remember the position of the matrix. So inside this matrix, these are the, we call it either entries or the element. We call it either this, the single, that is A11, or we call it a entries or element, ELEME, element of a matrix. So this is the matrix. Now we'll learn about the order of the matrix. So what is the order of the matrix? Order of matrix. Order of matrix is nothing, that is the number of rows and the number of column. If I have the matrix, that is 2 3 5 7, how many rows I have? This is the rows. Always the rows are written first, then the followed by the column. There are 2 rows, first row, second, 2. Cross, how many column? 1 2, so 2. So these are the order of the matrix. Order of the matrix is represented by m into n. M into n. M is the number of rows, this is number of rows, and this is number of columns, And sometimes they may ask you how many elements are there inside the matrix. So inside the matrix, how many elements we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. By calculator we can get it. Another way we can get it, just multiply the rows and the column. So 2 into 2, that is 4 element. In this way we calculate the element of the matrix. Entries or the element of the matrix. These are the, so generally the matrix is represented by capital letter. So it is a matrix A, B, C, D, any alphabet we can take it, but it have to be represented by the capital letter. So the general format of matrix is represented as A is equal to A. Inside this we are putting the small a. So Ij, so 1 2 1 2 1 3 1 1 1 2 1 3. This will be the I, this will be the J. This is I and this is J. So Ij, this is the symbol of matrix, and this is M into N. In this way we represent the matrix. So we'll learn the order of the matrix. We know, now we come to know what is the rows and what is the column. After the order of the matrix, we have the types of the matrix. Types of matrix. First, column matrix. What is the column matrix? When you have only column. When you have only column, that is a column matrix. Example, let's represent with a capital A, 1 2 3. Only one column, so this is the column matrix. Of order how much? 1 2 3. So 3 into 1. So this is the column matrix. Now row matrix. Generally we write the column matrix as A, I, J. We have the column, but we have the column, that is M. N is always 1. Row, we have row 1 2 3. You can increase the number of rows, but you cannot increase the number of column. So we represent it M cross 1. So number of rows there be a lot, but column is only 1. After that, second, row matrix. Row matrix. Only this is a matrix. We have only the only one row. 1 2 5. One row. So this is the 1 into column is how many? 1 2 3. Column 3. This is in this way order. So generally it is represented as A I J, and this is, it cannot be changed, it's always 1. Here the numbers of column can be changed, so it will be M N. So this is the column matrix and row matrix. After that, the square matrix. The square matrix. Square matrix. Square matrix. So when the number of rows and number of column became the equal, that is a square matrix. Example, 1 2 1 1 2 2 5 3 6 7 8. You can take any. Here numbers of rows and numbers of column are equal, so that is a square matrix. That is A I is a capital A is equal to A I J, where the number of rows and number of column will be equal. So border M. If it is border M, and if it is N, it is a border N. So this is a square matrix. And after the square matrix, we have the diagonal matrix. 3 4. Diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix. In diagonal matrix, we have the diagonal, the rest will be 0. So let's take, this is the, if it is a single matrix, we have only one element, so this is the diagonal. If it is 2 cross 2 matrix, so diagonal, there will be diagonal value, the rest will be 0. So this is the diagonal, there will be only diagonal of value and the rest are 0. So this we call it a diagonal matrix. Also after diagonal matrix, we have the scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is almost similar with a diagonal matrix. Almost all the scalar matrix are diagonal matrix, but all the diagonal matrix are not square matrix, scalar matrix. So this is scalar matrix. So scalar matrix. In scalar matrix, this is the A. Let's take the 2 cross 2 matrix. So the diagonal element are same. When the diagonal element are same, we call it scalar matrix. If it's a 3 cross 3 matrix, or let's take 2 0 0 2 2, diagonal have to be same. So this is the scalar matrix. After scalar matrix, 6, identity. Identity matrix. When the diagonal element is 1. In a scalar matrix, it can be 1 or it can be another also. But okay, let's give it minus so that it is not similar with the scalar identity matrix. Identity matrix A equal to when the diagonal is only 1. 1 0 0 1. This is the scalar matrix, this is the identity matrix for the 2 cross 2 matrix, and this is the let's take another 3 cross 3 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So this is the identity matrix of 3 cross 3 matrix, and this is the identity matrix of 2 cross 2 matrix. Now another we have 0 matrix, 6 7. That is 0 matrix. When the entries or the element are 0. If it is the 2 cross 2 matrix, all are 0 0 0 0 0. And if it is 3 cross 3 matrix, let's take P equal to 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So these are the types of the matrix. You have to remember it. They will only mention the name. As soon as you heard the name, you have to be write the matrix by yourself. That is the purpose of this matrix. They will only mention the name. Whenever they say the diagonal matrix, you have to remember how the diagonal matrix is represented. If it is a scalar matrix, how the scalar matrix is represented, you have to write by yourself. So these are the types of the matrix. After that, we have another equality of the matrix. What do you mean equality? We know that what is the equality. Whenever it's a equal, that we call it the equality. So we have another, that is the equality of the matrix. This is not a type of the matrix. Equality of matrix. When equality of the matrix, that is A, we have Aij, and B another matrix, that is Bij. Their order will be the same. So if it is 2 cross 2 matrix, another have to be 2 cross 2 matrix. One is 2 cross 2 matrix, another is 1 cross 1 matrix. It's not possible. Whenever you are going to check the equality, means is it equal or not, that is the equality. So that time it will be the same, means the order will be the same, along with the all the element will be the same. If it's a matrix, that is A 1 2 3 5, the B matrix, it is also 1 2 3 5. So that's why it is a equality of the matrix. The first order have to be the same along with all the positions. This is A11, means the position, that is A11, A 1 2, A, this is 2 1, A 2 2. They are positioned, and another B, this is B11, B12, B21, B22. It have to be the equal. So this and this position equal, and this and this position equal, this and this position, and this is along with the position and along with the below, it have to be the equal. So now all the explanation is complete. Let's go to the exercise. So this is exercise 3.1. So in the matrix, this is a matrix given 2 5 19 minus 7 35 minus 2 5 by 2 12 root 3 1 minus 5 17. The first question, find the order of the matrix. We have to find the order of this matrix. Second, the number of elements. How many elements are here? Write the element of the A11, A21, A33, and A24 and A23. We have to write the element of this position. So this is exercise. First we have to write the matrix. Exercise 3.1. The matrix, this is question number 1. This is the given matrix. Write the matrix. Along with, you have to remember the position. If you remember the position, you can write it directly. But if you did not remember the position yet, then write the position first, then only compare with that position and find the matrix. So these are the given matrix. So it will be equal with the position, that is A11. This is the first one. So A12, A13, A14, A21, A22, A23, A24. This is the third row, 31, A32, A33, A34. So these are the position of the matrix, and we need order. We have to write the order. So come to the order. How many rows? 1, 2, 3. So 3 rows. And how many column? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the column. First question, what does it say? Find the order of the matrix. We have to find the order of the matrix. So no need to calculate. We can calculate 1, 2, 3, 4. No need to calculate. Multiply the numbers of rows into number of column. So order of matrix. Order of matrix. That is number of rows into number of column. So we have how many rows? We have 1, 2, 3 rows. How many column? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 4s are 12. So there are total 12 elements. You can count and check. You will get 12. Second, this is Roman number 2. Roman number 1 is order of the matrix. Roman number 1 is order of matrix. This is element of matrix. So order of matrix. So that is, this is the order of the matrix, 3 cross 4. Roman number 3. In the Roman number 3, you have to find the position of A13. A13. Where is the 1 3? This is the 1 3. 1 3. This is the 1 3. So this is the 1 3. 1 means first row and third column, the starting one. So that is 19th. Next, A21. A21. Where is the 21? This is the 21. So this is the 21, 35. Next, A33. A33. Where is the 33? A33. This is the A33. So this is the A33. That is minus 5. Enter the A33. A24. A24. What is the 24? This is the 24. This position. So 12. Compare the position. Then you will get the result. That is the 12. Next, A23. A23. Where is the 23? A23. A23. This is so 5 by 2. So these are the element of the matrix. Which one is required to find out? So now question number 2. This is question number 1 complete. Question number 2. What is the question number 2 states that? Question number 2 says if a matrix has a 24 element. So there are total 24 element. They mentioned the element. What are the possible of order? So in how many ways we can write this matrix? There is a question. Are the possible order of the matrix, and what if it has a 13 element? If it has a 24 element, then in how many ways we can write, in how many orders we can write this matrix? And if the element is 13, then in how many ways we can write that 13 element also? Means in how many rows and column we can represent that matrix. So the first we have the, that is question number 2. Question number 2. Already they mentioned element how many? 4. 24 element. 24 element. It's like a multiplication. Just remember this. In how many ways, in how many numbers, if you multiply, we will get 24. That is the question. Simplest question to understand. in how many ways if you multiply the two number you will get 24. So 1 is 1 into 24 means 1 row 24 column, that is possible. There also you get 24, and just reverse it, 24 into 1, so 24 rows 1 column, there also will get 24. So next reduce it to in how much, 12, and 12 into 2, so this is also 24, this is also 24. If you multiply 3 8 and 8 3, 4 into 6 6 into 4. So these are the order of the matrix. In this all of this matrix we can get 24 element. Here also will get 24 element, here also 24, everywhere will get 24. Here also 24, 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 here also 24. These are the orders. So the orders are you can write it here, the orders are, or you can arrange it, the orders are. Now they said for if it is the 13 element, for 13 element, see 13 is a prime number, so if you multiply with 13 by 1 only you are going to get it. So for 13 element, for 13 element, so we get the orders are 13 into 1 comma 1 into 13. Only this is possible.